wasn't nervous at all because I've always heard good things about St. Luke's. So that didn't frighten me because I thought, right, I'm not going to suffer. If I'm going to die, I'm going to die.
When I first met Lisa, as soon as I saw her, I thought, wow. But I honestly thought she was out of my league. Luckily for me, she saw the attraction as well. Been together 18 years, and every day has been a precious day, and I love her more and more every day. She's just perfect. Mary Poppins, I call her, practically perfect.
I work for Plymouth Community Homes now. Before that, we were traffic wardens, but I left there because I got cancer before. And so I had cancer about 14 years ago. I spent time recovering. Fran looked after me. No matter what, Fran was there. We just love each other's company. We do a lot of gardening. We've got like a summer house in the garden, so she'll put the fencing up and then I'll come along and paint it. I'm a very good labourer.
We always go to Bulgaria on birthday anniversary. Perfect place for Lisa, because you could get all the named handbags and purses. It was 4 years before we got married, and I kept asking her. She kept putting it off, putting it off. And then one day we were walking up on the Hoe and she said, oh, let's call in the registry office. And I'm like, well, why? Why do you want to go in there? She goes, well, we'll book the wedding. Oh, I was chuffed to bits. Fantastic day, very nerve-wracking day. And then we went to a Chinese buffet afterwards for all you can eat. Yeah, probably not many people have a reception like that, but it was brilliant, absolutely brilliant day, loved it.
It's just attraction, isn't it? You can't help who you fall in love with. She's my everything, and we work with each other so well, whether it's at work because we both work for the same company, or whether it's at home. We're in sync with everything. Nothing's too much bother for her, nothing's too much trouble for her. No matter what you ask her, she's got a heart of gold. She will bend over backwards for you, no matter what it is. I was going for a cervical smear the same month that Jade Goody had it as well, and she made me go for a smear. Come back with abnormal cells. They said, look, you have to go up to Derriford, and that's when I was diagnosed with category 2B cancer. But the worst thing was, I was in hospital, and Fran had to tell my sister, Fran had to tell both my boys as well, Lee and Tony. So she went around driving around telling everybody that it was terminal. So she had to do it all on her own.
She's very strong. She's handling this better than what I could. The way she's handled this illness is just, well, I can't really put it into words. I wanted to die at home with family like a lot of people do. And that was my main concern. I want my boys in there, I want my sister in there, I want everybody in there. So that was my main reason for getting out to St. Luke's. I didn't think St. Luke's came to your house, you just go in St. Luke's. When we first met Ali, she was like, right, I'm going to get you a hospital bed. Within a day, we had a hospital bed arrived, and then, right, I'm going to get some girls round to give you a hand. Next day, we've got a group of girls coming around, and you think, when you meet these girls, and they come in, you think it's going to be, oh God, you know, watch what you say, watch what... But it's not like that. It is like having a couple of friends coming around every day. They've got empathy, so it's not all about medication, nurse head on. They listen to your day and they help you out. It's about basically helping you to come to terms with what's going on. I can remember when Lisa was able to get out, we went round my mum's and she said, I want to learn to crochet. And then when Ali came round, we mentioned this crochet and Ali's like, I'll show you how to crochet. You've got Ali, come on girl, we're going to start crocheting. I said, I can't crochet, Ali. Yes, you can, come on, you can bloody do it. So she's crocheted me this blanket for me. And she said, right, we're going to show you what to do. Absolutely pride, without a doubt. Can't fault it. To think that lady did that in her own time, at home, because she thought of Lisa. You know, it's not a job. It's not a job to these girls and Ali, they care. And I know when the inevitable happens that they're going to be just as upset as me. They must do, because she's a friend. She had a pamper day the other day, so that was absolutely fantastic. She had her nails done, her makeup done. She absolutely loved it. To actually
feel everybody here, everybody pampering me. It was like a Princess Day, but in my pyjamas. All they care about is you and your family. You're the only ones to them, even though they look after a lot of people, you're the only ones to them.
At any point during the day, if something was to happen or whatever, I've just got to give them a ring. Now St Luke's have come in, I can be Lisa's wife again. You know, I'm not her carer all the time, I'm her wife. And, you know, we're back to being us.
I think 6 or 7 altogether involved in the midnight walk to fundraising and just our way to say thank you.
It's horrible to say that when Lisa's gone, yeah, I don't like thinking about it, but when that happens, I will still be banging on for St Luke's. I will still do the midnight walks. We were hoping that we could video call Lisa while we were there and she could cheer us on, but unfortunately Lisa died on the 6th of July. It was perfect to the T of what she wanted. She wanted to be at home. She didn't want to be screaming in pain and not knowing who she was, not eating, not drinking. When she died, her mouth was slightly open, but within like half an hour, Lee was like, "Who shut her mouth?" And she's smiling. She's, honest to God, she is smiling. She left 2 videos, and the first video, her first words were, "If you're watching this, just know that I'm out there and I'm out of pain." That's what you want to know. She's out of pain. You know, she hid a lot of it. She was in pain, but she hid a lot of it. This on my head, my little crochet hat, is when Ali was trying to teach Lisa to crochet. This is supposed to be a square, and it turned into a little baby's bonnet, so I'm wearing that for Lisa. The blanket that Ali crocheted for Lisa, we put that in with her, and we actually popped it on her legs to keep her warm. Sounds stupid, but that's what we did. Putting a photo of her on that wall, the memory wall, it's absolutely breaking us. She's just an amazing woman, and I'm going to miss her forever. Miss her forever. Absolutely.
She's my everything. I can't fault her, not at all, no matter what. Even though she said she's a wussy, she's not. She looked after me so well. It's about living the rest of your life, building up memories, and just living your life to the full while you're there, and getting everything you can out of it with all your family around you, which is the most important thing.